favorite thrift stores. So I'm going over here. I'm hoping it's like usually the place where I find really awesome stuff. So I'm hoping that I am gonna find some amazing things today. So we'll see. And I think I can film in there because it's pretty slow usually, or quiet, and they don't really pay attention to what you're doing. So I will try to get some footage. See you in a bit. Looking around, they have a Snoopy lunchbox. It's so cute. So I'm in the dressing room. I'm gonna try on now. This is my outfit today. Just skinny jeans and then Chelsea boots, and then I wore a camo shirt that I got at Goodwill, and then this shirt I just got on clearance at Target. This necklace is from Style A Go-Go, and then this one's from Target, so yeah. So I picked up this white t-shirt and I really like it. It's just really simple, but it has kind of like a sheer panel on the bottom. It's only $3.99, so I'll probably get it. Okay, this sweater is pretty cool. I love the color. It's like an oatmeal. I love the way it drapes, and it has this tie. Okay, so the only problem with this one is the fact that I think I'm allergic to Angora. And it has a little bit in it, so I can probably only handle this for a few hours. But it's so cool. So I might get it, and then if I can't deal with it, I'll just put it in the shop, because I think it's really pretty. So I'm finished shopping. I think it was a really good day. I found some fun things. I didn't find something that was just mind-blowingly amazing, but I got some stuff that I got some things I really like, and I found some home pieces that I'm really excited about. So I will show you guys everything in the haul. I'm excited. Hey everyone, I'm back, and this time I have a huge haul for you. I think this time I just had really good luck. Actually, now that I think about it, this is a combination of two trips. So one of them I didn't film just because it was very last minute and I really wasn't thinking about it. I was just running in to like look at things quickly, and I just happened to find stuff. So I don't have any of that footage, but I'm gonna show you the items anyway. So I have a combination of a couple of different trips, and they were both at Goodwill. One was Goodwill in Hopkins, and the other one is Goodwill in Chanhassen. So this first item is, I just really like cozy things and things that look like kimonos, obviously. Wearing a kimono jacket right now from the shop. Actually kind of more like a muumuu slash woman's nightgown, I guess. But anyway, this is it. It's very 70s. It's, hold on, let me zip it up so you can get the full effect. But it has like a mandarin collar, has hot pink down the front, and what I really like about it is it's not just hot pink by itself. The flowers blend onto the pink too, so I think that's really cool. The brand is Evelyn Pearson, and you can tell it's vintage. I mean, it's clearly a vintage tag, and it's super cool. It's full length, and it has the wide sleeves, and they also have pink on the end of them. I just think it's really fun, and the pink goes all the way down to the bottom. The zipper only goes about part way down, but anyway, I think it's really fun. It'll just be fun for lounging. I can wear it to the beach. I could wear it as a dress belted. It's just really different, and I love it. The next piece is, it's just a simple sweater, but it looks just like a cream sweater V-neck, but the cool thing is that's not a V-neck, that's a V-back. And so I thought that was kind of fun. It's just kind of like a high scoop neck in the front, and then the back has the V, and it's just really simple, but it's cashmere, and it is from Vince, which is an awesome brand. So I will get a lot of use out of that. It's like just a cream color, but I can't wear all cream for some reason. I think I can't wear cream that tends to go more towards like yellow. But this is more of a taupey cream, so it works perfectly. So I'm gonna love wearing that one. The next thing is another sweater, and it just looks plain and boring, but it's really cute on, so you'll have to see it in the try-on part. It has kind of a mock turtleneck. I like that the stitching is right here on both sides of the neck. And then the other thing I really liked was that it has buttons down the side, but they actually unbutton. So I unbuttoned them in the store, and I like having it open like that, because then I can have something peek out, maybe something that's lacy or polka dot, or you know, something different to kind of pop. But yeah, I really like the sweater. One thing to know about this one, it does have like 8% Angora in it, so it might go in the shop later. We'll see how long I can handle that. I'm hoping I can get away with it, but I know that I get to the point where like I start twitching because it itches so bad. I don't know, does anyone else have that problem? Like if you do, comment below, because I don't know if it's an allergy really. I can handle holding a bunny, I can hold a cat, I can hold all kinds of animals. I've never had a problem with animals. I'm not allergic to anything that I know of, but when I put on any sweaters that have like mohair or Angora in it, some wool, I go bananas. Like I can't. I can wear it for a while and then I start twitching. So it's not pretty. Anyway, the next thing is these pants, and I just thought they were fun. They're wide. They're not wide leg. Sorry, I keep saying that. They're straight leg, and they are above the waist. Not above the waist. They're at the waist, so they're not low. This looks like the kind of style that would be low, but they're not. They're kind of right around my belly button, which is great. It's more comfortable that way anyway. And they have zippers right here in the front, and they just, to me, they look kind of hippie, 70s vibe. I will probably crop them kind of high water, so I can just have like tight ankle boots that stick out and kind of tuck up under. I like that look, so that's how I plan on wearing these. And yeah, so I'm excited. I just this year, I finally decided to start being brave and trying on pants because I feel like I have such a hard time trying on pants. I have such a weird, like, shape. Like, my hips are super wide, my waist is small, and even right before my hips is kind of small, so it's like I just have this weird, like, bump. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I've never met anybody else that has that problem. But it's kind of like I don't have that complete smooth hourglass shape. So I find looking for pants kind of challenging, and so sometimes I avoid them, and I wear a lot of leggings, and I'm like, no, leggings aren't really that popular anymore. I mean, some people are wearing them, so we have kind of two styles going on right now. We have wide and then we have skinny. So I'm still getting away with skinny, but I want to try the wide. So I've been trying to find a lot of pants, and I've actually started having really good luck, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, it just pays to look and just try on. I mean, it doesn't hurt because you're just, it's a thrift store, so you can just try, and even if you end up not liking it that much, it's probably like less than $6. So this next piece is kind of obnoxious, but I love it. So it's a long dress coat kind of a thing. It has one button in the front. It's really hard to tell what's going on here and from me holding it up. But it has like a little stand-up collar. And the thing is with this one is it's ultra suede on one side where it feels like suede, but it's not real suede. It's ultra suede on this side, black. And then it's reversible. I kind of like that reversible thing. I mean, it's twofer, right? Anyway, so the sleeves are really long because it cuffs when you have it this way. But this side is like, whoo, there we go. It's like a purple shimmer. I don't think my camera loves that. But so, confession, I'm a huge Prince fan, and I live in Minnesota, and now since he's transitioned and passed, a lot of people come here to celebrate his birthday and his death day. And so we always wear purple. Obviously, we wear a lot of purple, and I try to find things that are unique and kind of look like his kind of style without wearing a Prince t-shirt like every single day. So I felt like this would be really fun, and it also is just something I can throw on with like jeans and like a graphic tee. I don't know. I'm going to play around with it, but I know I can at least use it twice a year, so that was what drew me to that one. Oh, and I should say too, so I forgot to tell the price, but this one I spent a little bit more on, but I figured because it's reversible and I'm getting a two for the price of one kind of thing, it was $14.99, so I felt like that's a better deal. And everything I'm showing right now, I got 25% off because I donated, and so I had a coupon. So that's always good to remember when you donate. Make sure you take that receipt because they give you a coupon, and then just carry it in your purse. So if you ever go thrifting, you have it with you. I learned that the hard way. So this bowl, I have 3 of these I've purchased, and I'm starting to work on a collection of pottery that I can use, where I'm going to plant succulents and cacti, and I'm going to be selling them in the shop. So it's going to be part of my home side of my shop. And so I thought these were super cool. They're really different pottery. Sorry, my ring is backwards. And they're low, but succulents don't need a lot of root space, so they do really well in like little things. So it's always fun to look for pottery and stuff like that. So I got 3 of these, and eventually there will be plants in there, and they'll be for sale. So watch out for that. Okay, so this other thing, I feel like I get excited about every single thing I found, but this was so fun. So what drew me to it was the label, and the label is Dayton's. And if anyone knows the history of Minnesota retail or the history of Target, then you've heard of Dayton's. The Dayton company, or the Dayton family, I should say, started Dayton's department stores before they even had Target, and then they wanted a discount retail, so they started Target stores as well. Well, Target actually ended up doing a lot better. Not better, but like it was like huge for them. So I think they're more well known for that. But I worked at Dayton's when I was a teenager, and I always considered it like, so, I don't know, not like my second home, but like, you know how something just feels homey to you because you spent a lot of time there and you feel like nostalgic about it. And so that's how Dayton's is for me. So anyway, I was drawn by the label, but this is such a beautiful like men's button-down shirt. Like, I love these colors. They're fallish, but they're so cool too, just in general. Like, I feel like you can wear it all year round. And it's long enough, and what I like about it is it's straight all the way around the bottom. So I can wear it as a dress with like booties in the summer. I can put on leggings or tights with it in the winter. And then I also want to try doing the off the shoulder tie in the front men's shirt style with it. So I'm going to try a couple of those things in the try on, and I'll be showing them. But I just think this is going to be something I wear a ton. And I love the colors, and I was so excited because it was Dayton's, and that just made me feel really happy because I miss them. Yeah, Macy's bought them. So, well, actually, yeah, Macy's bought them. Dayton's bought Marshall Fields, and so then they turned them all into Marshall Fields, and then Macy's bought Dayton's. And then it was all over. So, okay. So anyway, enough of that. So this next piece is definitely going in the shop because I think that there's somebody out there that's going to really, really like this. It's very on trend right now, but with a twist. So this is it. It's a quarter zip, which everyone is wearing right now. It only zips partway down, but it's like windbreaker material, and it looks like a bomber jacket. It's just so fun, and it's really different. It's also fleece lined, which I think is going to be really nice because someone can wear it all winter and be toasty. And the nice thing is that the sleeves are also lined. I hate when you get something and just the body's lined and then the sleeves are like cold and windy, and that's the most frustrating thing ever. Anyway, there's nothing on the back, but then on the front it just says Sexton. So I'll show you that. Anyway, and it's kind of written in like a vintage kind of font too. So you can tell it's vintage because the label is very papery, it's very vintagey, and it says windless. So yeah, so that's going to be a fun one for somebody. I found another kind of mocha color. This one's a little darker than the one I had in a haul or two ago, but it's just a button down that I plan on wearing tied. The one thing I like about this one, it has really pointy collar, like collar pieces, I don't know, tips, whatever. Anyway, I really, really like that. It doesn't have the gathers that the other one had, so this one, the other one was more feminine that I got before, and this one is a little bit more just straight button down, but it's super shiny. But I love the color, and it kind of has a texture to it. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It's like a crepey, kind of a crepey texture, but I think that's going to be really fun to wear. And the brand is Tribal. And oh, gosh, I keep forgetting to tell you guys the price, but this I spent $6.99 on. So, okay, that's bag number one. So the next thing I got was a pair of Levi's. Everybody's looking for Levi's all the time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep these because they fit really well on top. They were in men's, but I don't know if they are. They're 514s, and they are basically just straight leg. They have no stretch, which is nice because that means they're more vintage, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Seems like it, or the fit is more vintage. Yeah, but I'm going to, definitely I think I'm going to crop these. Not too much, but a little bit. But anyway, I got them for $6.99. So this I know I showed in the try-on in the dressing room. So I got that sweater, the one that I think might be itchy, but I love it. I think with this one though, because it has shorter sleeves, I can get away with wearing like long sleeve underneath. I really like it, so I'm hoping I can get away with the little bit of Angora that's in there. I'm trying to be brave, guys. I'm gonna try to push through. Maybe it's just in my head, but I don't think so. Anyway, I paid $4.99 for that one. This was also in the dressing room try-on. It's just the plain t-shirt that I got that has a little bit of a twist to it. And I really like the way it looks. It's different. I love when there's just a little bit of a difference with the t-shirts, because I feel like then it's not just the same old thing, you know? It has a little bit of a unique shape to it. I love the front part that it's cut and then split. And then I like that it has the sheer on the bottom if I decide to leave it untucked. But if I tuck it in, then I still like the way it flows. It's kind of loose and gauzy, which is really nice. So it's by Sanctuary, and I spent $3.99 on that one. Next piece is, this was such a good deal. Such a good find, I should say. So this one's gonna need a little bit of a fix to it because the strap is broken and someone just tied it in a knot. But it fits really well, and I could tell by pulling the strap up that it was gonna be okay. So it is a black slip negligee, blah, 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 I don't know. And it's all the way down to the floor. And it does have one slit. I think the slits, yeah, it's the slits in the back, right there. But it's so pretty, and it was really pretty on, and I could see layering that with like some big chunky sweater or coat or something. So it looks really bohemian. I love that. I love that look. Like Anna does it a lot, and from There She Goes. I love her style, and I think that's gonna work really well for that. Okay, so the next piece is, okay, another story with this one. So this is just a t-shirt, and I'm gonna try cutting it where I have maybe like an open shoulder cut with just the little piece of the collar left, and then maybe crop it or something. I'm gonna play around with it, but I bought it because of what it says on it. It says Litchfield Marching Band, Litchfield, Minnesota. I grew up in Litchfield, Minnesota till I was 10. So it's about 2 hours away from the Twin Cities. And my sister and my two brothers graduated from there. So I always assumed I'd graduate from there. So I never had a chance to be in the band there. But now I can act like I was. Okay, so this next piece, the next two things I'm going to show you, I really, really want to get feedback from all of you, so I'm hoping that you'll comment below. If you go on my website, the Style A Go Go website, it's styleagogo.net, and I'll put the link below. But if you go on there, you'll notice that there's a section called the Jacket Project. And what I do is I take jackets that I find that I find when I'm thrifting, and I do something to them. I've been doing that for about a year now, and I thought I was being original, but I now know that there's another couple of girls that have a company where they do it. Sorry, there's like fuzzies flying around from the clothes.